What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Two Game Podcast. I am Matt Primo, joined by my brother from another mother, Christian Valencia.
Hey guys.
And we are here for episode 107. You can catch us on any of your favorite podcast apps, Spotify, Anchor, SoundCloud, you name it, we're on it probably. I hope, anyways. Or you can watch us do this show on YouTube. Go to our YouTube channel. We have Let's Play series on there. We have some reviews. And then every week we will have brand new episodes of the podcast on there as well. You can watch us in all of our gloriousness. And then also you can become a Patreon supporter by going to patreon.com/2game. And by doing that, you get to hear the pre-show segment, which was absolutely fantastic towards the end of it. I'm just saying it involved cream cheese, brownies, and things going in other people's mouths. Just saying.
Fantastic.
Little tease for you. But for episode 107, we're going to jump into some news. Lance Reddick recently passed away. We're going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about some Destiny 2 Lightfall. We're also going to be talking about our playlist, Have a Nice Death. And then Christian's going to be talking a little bit about Fortnight 2.0, apparently. And that's going to be pretty much the roundup for this episode. So y'all go ahead and buckle up. If you're not already buckled up for your car ride, I don't know what you're doing. Whatever you're doing, get ready because we're about to jump into this shit. How you been, sir? You look a little tired.
This day 14 or 15, lad. Then I'm having a sinus drip today. It's why I'm not sounding my normal self. But it's
you
fantastic.
Look road and hard put away wet, sir.
Dude, I feel tired, bro. But that check was so worth it.
You work tomorrow too?
Yeah, it's my last day. Well, I work at Katie, and then I work fire that night.
Fuck all that noise.
I mean, I agree with you, but it pays the bills.
It pays the bills. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this episode. We'll start off with the news that we've been doing recently. First up, Diablo 4. The beta started March 17th through the 19th for I guess for invitation only for the top tier people.
I thought it was pre-order.
Oh no, it was invitation only. There's an open beta starting on the 24th. It goes through the 26th, and that's open to anybody. So by the time you're listening to this particular podcast, this episode, you could be playing Diablo 4. Have you been hearing any of the news around Diablo 4?
I've actually watched quite a bit of gameplay on Diablo 4.
Oh,
and it looks fan-fucking-tastic.
I have not. The only thing that I've heard is they've been having some technical issues with the beta, but I mean it's a fucking beta, so what do you expect? But
I've seen seen some people's already builds that are pretty much one-shotting these bosses or tanking these bosses like that by themselves. But I've also seen that they've also implemented the world bosses in the beta, which is fantastic because you can see everybody on the thing in the open world area. You can see other players. You can initiate
contact
PvP, and y'all can join all kinds of shit. I'm so ready for Diablo 4.
Yes, I have heard nothing but good things about this game.
It looks fantastic.
I'm trying to stay away from it and not know too much about it because I want to go balls deep into that game when it comes out. Oh, absolutely. 100% a shout out. 100%. I mean, I don't know how far I'm going to get, but I'm going to get pretty deep in it. As deep as I can anyways.
Running start, sir. Just a running start.
So yeah, y'all go check out the beta for Diablo 4 if you are interested. If that is your thing, go check it out. But today, now this isn't going to really entertain you at all, but for those Fire Emblem Engage fans out there, Wave 4, the expansion pack for that got announced, and that is coming out April 4th. It's going to have new characters, maps, and then it's going to have this new new story edition, which is the Fell Xenologue story or something like that. I am probably 55, 60 hours into the game right now. I didn't make much leeway in the game since the last episode, just because I've been super fucking busy. And when we jump into my playlist, you'll understand what I decided to do rather than play video games. But I'm excited about it, but I'm also like, bro, like, can we space this shit out a little bit?
Right.
Like I'm trying to finish this game, and you're just giving me more shit I need to do.
I'm not ready.
I'm not ready to make this huge fucking commitment.
But you are.
I mean, yes, but no. Like I just want to be over with the game.
You're not gonna say no. I'm not gonna hear no out of your mouth.
It's definitely not hitting me as hard as Three Houses did.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I'm enjoying what I'm playing, but I'm also like, okay, I could go play other things at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I just kind of want to finish the story, but I'm also taking my time. I'm in this weird fucking zone with this game. Like I want to play BioShock, but I also want to play some other games on my Switch.
Right.
Which, by the way, dude, I'm gonna save my money up, and come summertime, I'm gonna see if I can get me a little Steam Deck.
I was thinking about getting one of those too. After playing with my brothers, that's not one thing I'm just gonna go out and go get. I can wait.
Is it too big in your hands?
No, no, it's actually pretty interesting, but he had to do some modifications to it to keep it cool. It would overheat. It would overheat.
I gotcha. Yeah, yeah. But
And
I've
then
heard
I think
a
he
lot of
had to add
people.
another power source to it too, because the battery wouldn't last as long as you think it does.
Story of my life, never lasting long enough.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's
All
all
about
about.
angles. All about angles.
Angles is a key to life, folks. Okay,
It is.
like, look, I believe that we're all family here. Like, even if you don't know us, we're all family here. Okay, and let me just give you a little piece of advice. This is life advice, free advice. It's all about angles.
All
Okay,
about angles. Golden
all
rule.
about angles. No matter what country you're from, no matter what language you speak, no matter what gender
Angles.
or what you like, women, men, both. It doesn't matter.
All
It's
the
all about
above.
angles.
All
angles,
about angles.
angles is ultimate.
It is. It's all about angles.
So we do have some new releases coming out this week. Have a Nice Death, and then Resident Evil 4 Remake, which I can't talk. Resident Evil 4 Remake is getting superb reviews, by the way.
That's what I've
It
heard.
looks fucking great.
It looks fantastic.
So are you buying this on Friday when it comes out?
No, I'm not buying it Friday now. Friday, it's gonna be a glorious day.
What
I'm
happens
not
Friday?
thinking about. On Friday, I'm off, sir.
Oh,
I'm not doing anything.
you're taking two tickets to Pound Town, huh?
I'm taking 2 tickets to my bed.
I'm going to sleep all fucking day.
Occupant uno. That's one for the uninitiated. Oh god.
So my plan is to play. I'm playing Dead Space Remake right now. My plan is to finish that game. I am probably about a fourth of the way through it right now. So I'm thinking like another 2-3 weeks, maybe, if that. Like I'm gonna try to power through it over the next several nights, get some more hours into the game. And then my plan is to go to Resident Evil 4 Remake after that. Let's just keep the horror games going, I'm already scared shitless with Dead Space Remake. What's one more, right? Let's fucking go ahead and change these pants while I'm at it.
I don't know. I've heard that have you seen the collector's edition for Resident Evil 4?
I fucking wanted it, and I was unsuccessful.
The steelbook is fantastic looking.
I fucking, trust me, I fucking know.
The statue, man, a steelbook.
I want it.
Somebody on this Patreon, get Matt that steelbook. He just needs it. Don't even need the game, just steelbook case, just case.
I'm just saying, you want to be in my good graces. That's how you.
That's a quick way.
That's a quick way. Which, by the way, speaking of Patreon, I was thinking about all the $20 supporters put their little
Mhm.
name at the end of our videos and stuff like that.
I'm cool with that.
Little shout out instead of me having to shout out their names every single
Yeah,
episode.
right.
Yeah,
I'm cool with that.
yeah. So Resident Evil 4 remake. Definitely over the next few weeks, be prepared to hear our thoughts and impressions on that. I don't know if Christian's going to end up playing it in the
Oh,
next.
I'm gonna play it, just not right away.
Well, either way, you'll hear it from either one of us or both of us, one of the two. But Have a Nice Death came out, and it's getting some great reviews as well. Do you remember this game?
No, I don't think I do.
This is the
Maybe if I saw it.
this is the roguelike. It's kind of similar to Death's Door in terms of like not animation, but like art design and whatnot. It all revolved around death. Who would have thought?
Who knew?
But it is a roguelike. It's side scrolling. You have spells, you have weapons, and then each chapter. This is the most interesting thing, and it's like, all right, you have my attention. Each chapter is based on a different method of death.
Oh,
So
there's a
maybe
lot.
maybe one chapter is based off of death in war. Another chapter might be food poisoning death.
Have you never seen the show A Thousand Ways to Die? Just saying.
Right.
It's a lot. It's a long game.
So just from reading that aspect, I am 100% going to play this fucking game. Like that sounds super interesting to me.
Right.
To have all these levels and they're all devoted to different ways of dying. That is fucking morbid and I love it. But apparently, from all the reviews, you're getting lots of varieties of enemies, which is always a great thing in games. You don't like killing the same motherfucker over and over again. Which ADD moment. Do you remember in Elden Ring, the guy let me solo her or something like that? He was
Yes.
beating Millennia for everybody.
Yep.
So he has created a mod where every single enemy is her.
Oh.
And
Why?
that's what he's because he fucking hates himself. I don't know.
That's just it's rude.
And then how many people have died in Elden Ring? It was like 9 billion or something like
It's
that.
14 billion.
14 billion. God damn. How many times do you think you died in that game?
Me? That was probably the 12 billion.
I was easily a 12th of that.
Right?
I died
double digit percentage there, bro.
I wish they kept track of how many times you die in the game.
I think if you beat the game, it should tell you how many.
Because I would be curious how many times I died from falls.
I mean, how many times did we die from that fucking fire giant alone?
A lot.
Or no, what was the other one? The rock guy. Wasn't the rock guy that we were fighting?
The two dragons, not the two dragons, but the gargoyles.
The two gargoyles, just them alone was like 30, 40.
Yeah. God, that was so much fun.
Half the time we were just like, oh shit.
I don't care what you say, dude. That is some of my
It
favorite.
was entertaining. It was entertaining. God, it was entertaining as shit.
Wait till the DLC comes out, boy. I'm gonna be balls deep in that shit once again.
Shut up.
So yeah, Have a Nice Death will be out by the time you listen to this podcast. I'm definitely interested. It's on Switch. I don't know if it's on other consoles. I think it is, but it's definitely on the Switch. So yeah, y'all go check that out if you're interested in it. The next piece of news that we have, and it's probably the biggest news, and I put air quotes around news because it's not really news, but it's the biggest thing that happened over like the last week, and that is Lance Reddick passed away last week. He is Commander Zavala from Destiny 2. He's also Sharon from John Wick, who's a savage in that movie. By the way, also ADD moment, John Wick 4 getting like 10 out of 10 reviews, sir.
Dude, Keanu Reeves put a huge thing for him.
I remember I saw a video of him kind of like remembering Lance, and he was like, at the very end, he goes, "Yeah, it just fucking sucks that he's not here." And I was like, you don't hear that very often with like actors and whatnot, like just cussing like that. You don't hear that from actors very often,
especially him.
Yeah,
He's very down to earth, very quiet, stays to himself.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, just for him to fucking cuss like that, that means how much of impact Lance made on his heart.
I loved him in John Wick. He was in
Right.
I mean, obviously I knew him from Destiny 2, but he was also in Horizon Forbidden West. He was also in some other shows that I'm not super familiar with, but long-term fans of him will know. Loved him in Horizon Forbidden West. I mean, I just finished that game not too long ago, and it teased a huge thing for part 3 with him in it. So I'm now like, oh fuck, man, this
Right.
sucks.
Yeah.
But everybody in Destiny 2 is going to the tower to pay their respects to Commander Zavala. So basically the gaming community has like come together.
Yeah, like I've seen many statements on Reddit, on TikToks of everybody from like the Halo communities, the Warhammer communities, everybody that has anything has told like the Guardians, are the players of Destiny 2, that they will have their back while they mourn their general.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy how much an impact one man did to just spark all the communities to come together. It's crazy.
It's it's kind of crazy just how much of a community the gaming community is, though.
Oh, dude,
When you
I
think
mean,
about
as much as we throw fucking slurs and hate shit at everybody, dude, once and shit hits the fan, dude, everybody's there. Don't matter. All that shit all that shit gets squashed, and we're here.
it, it's kind of like when you have a fight with your brother or something like
Right.
that. When it's time to get down, all right, dude, let's put our shit aside. Let's fucking come together.
What car are we gonna take?
You're right. How many times have we asked that to each other?
All the time.
All right, when am I picking you up? Let's go.
When are we going? Whose car are we taking? That's all I need to
Right.
know.
Where are we dumping the body?
Oh, I got places for that.
So, so yeah, man, it's been great to see the community come together, especially Destiny 2 players. Like you said, there's a lot of hate out there. There's a lot of, talking shit to each other. But when it comes down to it, the gaming community does one thing, and that is we're all brothers and sisters. We're all nerds. Someone had the audacity to argue with me the other day that gaming is not nerdy. I disagree. I think gaming is 100% nerdy. If you look across the board, I would say 80% of gamers are 100% nerds.
Well, they're half of, I mean, more than half of them are all introverted. They
Exactly.
don't come outside. They stay inside. And if you go and meet them, it would be just an awkward situation.
Exactly. So I think gaming is a nerd community, and the fact
Oh
that
yeah,
we have all these nerds coming together, dude, that's fucking great, man. Man, fuck those other people.
right,
Nerds, we're all fucking family here, dude. That's what this
right.
episode's about, man. This episode's about fucking family.
Yeah,
Family
we
and
all stand
angles.
together, man.
Family and angles, sir. That's what this episode's about.
Family and angles.
Not together. Not together. Listen.
So here, Mississippi's coming out again.
Let's just clarify. That's not together now. Second life lesson I'm giving y'all. So yes, rest in peace to Lance Reddick.
Yep.
The next little bit of news that we have is Spider-Man 2 potential release date of September. Did you see that?
I did, and I am so for it because the first one was so good. I'm ready for
That one and Miles Morales,
it.
so damn good.
Ready.
And then Venom's gonna be in this game, bro. Take my money and give me a steelbook while I'm at it. What the fuck?
I don't know. Like you froze. I was like, what the fuck is this dude doing?
I still got my timer up there, so I'm guessing we are still recording. I'm gonna be pissed.
Right?
So yeah, dude, Venom is in this game, dude. That is fucking dope. gonna be dope.
Oh yeah,
I am super ready for this game. The first game was so damn good. That story.
it was so damn good.
I had one complaint about that story, and it was when, spoiler alert for Spider-Man, when the Six comes, they they beat the shit out of Spider-Man, and then
Yeah,
he doesn't have like that moment of, oh fuck man, like I got my ass kicked, I don't want to do this anymore. He doesn't have that down moment, he just immediately goes back to being Spider-Man again. I'm like, dude, you just got your fucking ass whooped by six fucking people.
right.
You need to take some time to yourself.
You need to reevaluate your fucking situation, dude. You just got fucking manhandled.
You just got bitch slapped a lot. God, I love that game. Loved
Right.
it.
Oh yeah.
Loved it. And it's gonna be interesting to see how they utilize the Venom, if the Venom suit's gonna be in this
I
whatsoever.
hope so.
Oh, it's gonna be so good, so good. Uh,
As long as they don't do no dancing, we're fine.
we don't talk about that.
We don't talk about the dancing.
We don't talk about that. All right, but yeah, that is it for the news this week. Let's go ahead and jump into. Actually, we forgot something, sir. We've got to talk about Destiny 2 Lightfall.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I'm struggling here, guys. I'm struggling. So Destiny 2 Lightfall is the new expansion. It came out February 28th. And let me just tell you, this expansion is getting shit on like no other. So you know how earlier we were talking about how I've heard like nothing bad about Diablo 4.
Right.
It's the exact opposite about Destiny 2 Lightfall. The exact opposite. They are shitting all over this. It's getting like sixes and sevens in terms of scores.
From what I heard, the last DLC was fucking amazing, and then they just dropped the ball on this one.
Apparently, it's the big complaints are about the story, the writing, the dialogue. It feels like half-assed, I guess you could call it that. There are big teases, but no payoff for it. Basically, what I have read and what I've seen, for everything that they do right in that game, they do something wrong. Just it's full of hits and misses. And I haven't played Destiny 2 in a couple years, 2-3 years, something like that. It's been a while.
It's been a minute.
Which sucks because that used to be one of my favorite games.
Right.
I loved that game. But just work, life, and trying to cover other shit, I haven't been able to dive into it again. So it sucks that this expansion didn't really hit as hard as it could have. But as with all expansions, I'm sure the next one's going to be fucking amazing or some shit.
It'll fix all the problems this last one had, and it'll be great again.
Exactly. It does have a city of Niamuna. I'm probably saying that wrong, but you can go fuck yourself. How about that? It's on Neptune. It's colorful, but the issue with it is it's vacant, void of life. There's no sense of like discovery or exploration for it. So it's basically just barren wasteland, which
That's boring.
if you're going to have an open world game with shooting, I don't know, man. I don't know. Just me. It seems like you should not make it devoid of life. And
You should give me something to shoot at.
Exactly. I just don't want to run in a fucking straight line and see dirt or some shit. That's stupid. So it's unfortunate that Destiny 2 Lightfall is getting shit on. But for those out there, if you have been playing Destiny 2 Lightfall, leave us a comment on our Facebook or on our YouTube channel, whichever you prefer, on this video. And tell us how you feel about Destiny 2 Lightfall. I know Sir Michael King is a huge Destiny 2 fan. So, Michael, whenever you hear this episode, drop us a comment in the Discord and let us know if we are right or wrong with this review. But that's enough of that, dude. Let's talk about our playlist. All right. To close off this episode. What have you been watching, my sir?
I am rewatching The Last of Us just to see if I can find any hidden things, like little tossing side ins that you're like, oh shit, I forgot that was in there. Holy fuck!
Little
little teasers, little Easter eggs. I did see that they did drop in 3 years, chapter 3.
Is that? I don't. That's not confirmed though.
I don't care. It's hope. Hope.
Hope. I mean, I hope there is.
There's hope, sir. And if that's the final chapter, I mean, with all this publicity, they're not gonna not make it. I'm sorry, it's not gonna not happen.
It's they would be dumb not to.
Exactly. That's a fucking cash cow. You're not even not even gonna look at in the eyes. Like, come on, sir. Make out with the pig. It's fine.
So Naughty Dog, Neil Druckmann has announced that they are working on their next game.
Oh,
but he hasn't confirmed whether that game is The Last of Us Part 3 or not.
I hope it's the final chapter. I don't want to just keep fucking
just knock it out, man.
Beating the dead horse, you know.
Don't come back to this game 12 years from now.
Yeah, no, don't do it the second time. No.
I don't think you could have a bigger fanfare for the Last of Us series than you have right now. Fucking make the game.
Right.
Launch it with part 2 or season 2, excuse me.
Oh yeah.
Which isn't coming out till fucking 2025. Bro, what the fuck?
There ain't no telling, bro. I mean, you gotta remember, hopefully they take everything what they did for this one and they go like Michael Bay film up in this motherfucker.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
Explosions, Michael Bay. But yeah, I've been playing some Call of Duty, Legend Dragoon, and some Fortnite. You know, wait for that to download. Yeah.
This dude just skipped over watching.
No, I'm watching it download.
I'm watching it.
Suck it, bitch.
This dude's fucking blitzed out of his mind.
Oh, dude, I'm tired. But no, I'm watching the same animes. Really, there's nothing out yet. I did watch the release preview for Solo Leveling, and sir, that looks just like the fucking books.
It comes out January of next year.
No, comes out spring of next year. I think it winter, spring. I don't know.
Yeah, it said comes out in winter, and everybody was like, oh,
I'm sure,
or like next winter, because there's a big difference.
Next winter.
That sucks.
But oh, dude, I was so pissed off. I was like, oh, dude, I'm like, so excited. You know, no. But I mean, good on them for not releasing it right now, because from what I saw, a lot of the teaser are shots identical to the book.
Mm-hmm.
From the creepy smile, you remember the creepy fucking smile from the statue? Like, I was like, oh, hello there. I know what happens next. It's fantastic.
Hello, old friend.
So you're about to fucking just massacre. It's about to be fantastic.
But yeah, I saw that and I was like, ooh, I'm interested in that.
Dude, I cannot wait. Like at the end when they had his eyes glowing and fucking he looked different.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, my book comes in tomorrow.
I'm gonna be ready to read that Discord where
it's gonna be nasty.
It's just baby gravy everywhere.
It's gonna be gross. It's gonna be sticky.
So I am caught up on My Hero.
Sir, how was that episode?
Well, I don't know. It hasn't fucking happened yet. I didn't watch the sub. I watched the dub.
Oh,
so his class shows up and they're like, "Huh, bro, we're gonna fuck you up."
Sir, that whole episode, fantastic.
So the next episode is fucking amazing.
Fan-fucking-tastic. Like, you can feel the voice actors did so well that you could feel their pain.
Ooh,
like, it's fantastic. Even like the dubbed. I mean, not the dubbed. The subbed was. You could feel it.
Mm-hmm.
It was fantastic.
So I'm gonna nitpick My Hero Academia just a little bit, okay? Just a little bit, because
it would be you if you didn't.
Well, you took it right out of my mouth. What would life be if I didn't nitpick something?
It could be perfect, but you'll find something. The spacing was 0.2% to the left, Didn't like it.
So my issue, and it's not even an issue. Like I said, it's a minor nitpick. I love this season. I absolutely love this season. This reminds me of when I first watched the fucking series and just wanting to watch every single episode. Like, as soon as it finishes, I'm like, oh, fuck, play the next one. Let's go.
Right.
I don't care about anything else in my life. This is why I haven't been able to finish Fire Emblem, guys, because I've been catching up on 6 episodes of My Hero, and I regret none of it.
No regrets. No regrets. No regrets.
I do wish that they had made that transition to Dark Deku a little bit slower.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
Like, I wish they would have done some Anakin Skywalker up in there, and
I hate you.
like one episode, Deku is saving people, and he's all about the hero life, right? And the next second, he's Anakin Skywalker killing younglings.
He's Anakin Skywalker killing younglings. This is Skywalker. That's the Skywalker. How are you?
So I just wish that descent into Dark Deku was a little bit slower. Like, give me like little tidbits here and there to kind of push that story. Like, give me like little hints, little teases, little cock tease here or there. Be like, oh, dude, he's
about to go bad.
He's about to go bad.
It's coming. It's coming. I can feel it.
But other than that, I think this. I was honestly, when I first started watching this series, and even starting this season, I knew nothing about Dark Deku. I never once considered him going evil or anything like that. And I don't know what happens. You may know.
Technically he's not evil, but whatever.
That's the point I was going to make. He's not technically evil. He's just
solo. He's solo on it.
I mean, can you blame him?
I mean, no, not after what he went through.
Sometimes I like to go solo myself.
Like his fight with Muscle Man. That dude beat the fuck out of that dude. It's one hitter quitter.
It's so great to finally get him at almost his max potential.
And the sad part is, on the manga, he's still fucking he is underleveled for the anime compared to the manga at this time. He's so much more powerful.
Wow.
In the manga.
I have the manga. It's there for the taking as soon as
he is so much more powerful.
As soon as I finish Demon Slayer.
I don't blame you. That special stuff. Speaking of Demon Slayer, that stuff's coming out next month, sir. I know. Next month.
Give it to me, Daddy.
Next month. It's fantastic. I'm ready.
So other than My Hero Academia, I've been watching some YouTube shit. I've been watching a lot of, and this is mainly because I'm trying to get into actually doing this for the Patreon supporters, and that is video reactions for like music, singles, songs, whatever, and then album reviews. So I've been watching a lot of reaction videos to kind of prepare myself. It's kind of like homework, If I'm not studying other people, how am I going to hone my craft? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I've been doing that. I've been watching some album reviews for some bands that I've been listening to a lot lately. And I'm definitely eager to start that portion of the podcast. I'm doing a reaction video to an entire album of Katy Perry, Teenage Dream.
Oh, sir. Yeah. I know the inner girl in you is fantastic.
Oh, dude. I may rank that in the top 10. Okay, I'm being facetious. I'm not gonna
do that. Your inner teenage girl's ready, screaming, "Let me out!"
Hey, there's one thing about metalheads, okay, that everybody should be aware of. And if you're a metalhead, you fucking know what I'm talking about. And if you disagree with me, you're fucking lying. You're lying to yourself and you're lying to everybody else, okay? Metalheads love 2 things in this world. One, we love to get, for lack of a better phrase, we like getting fucked in the face with heaviness, okay? Like just
shout out.
Like taking the pound town with heaviness. We love breakdowns. Okay.
Okay.
But as a metalhead, you also love that crazy pop goodness sometimes, okay? And that crazy pop goodness in this case is Katy Perry. Taylor Swift. Guys, you can't fucking say they're not catchy as fuck because they are. Okay? And that's coming from a metal.
I thought you were gonna be like, there's one thing Metalhead's like, worst thing is Nickelback.
Oh no. We don't like Nickelback. That's rule number three.
Oh,
We like,
Nicholas. Sorry, Nicholas.
right? We need him, dude. We should. He was talking about karaoke on the Discord the other day. I'm gonna need you to do some of your songs there, Sir Nicholas.
Indeed, I need you to sing some of the stuff.
But what have you been listening to, sir?
Um, Nothing. To be
No.
honest with you, to be honest, like I've been riding in the car with the wife to save some gas, and so she don't. Nothing.
You gotta get on top of that, man. I gave you a fucking list to check out.
My wife or the music?
The music. Fuck
Oh,
that.
okay.
I'm your wife. Fuck her.
She's so jealous.
She is.
She's like, I'm not jealous. Oh, you're jealous. You're jealous, sweetie.
Dude,
Don't lie.
the other day when I was telling her about the exposure protocol and whatnot, I was like, "Hey, you get Christian for a few days. Enjoy it while it lasts, because it ain't gonna last very long." and you
Oh
and you
god.
can just tell, man, it's just eating her up inside.
It does. It does. And it's hilarious to watch.
I love it. I know what makes her mad, and I just poke the bear, poke the
Oh
bear.
yeah. Oh yeah. It's fantastic. And then I have to deal with it.
And
Thank
then
you
you
for
have to
that.
deal with it. I'm sorry.
No, you're not. Sorry, not sorry.
Hashtag worth it. So I've been listening to Periphery and their new album, Gent is Not a Genre. Great fucking album. Y'all should go check that out. It's my first time listening to Periphery. I listened to a handful of their songs, but this is like my first chance to actually listen to like one of their albums. And great fucking album. Great. And I don't say that very often about hour-long plus albums. I typically like my albums anywhere between 35, max of 50 minutes. I think 35 to 45 is kind of the sweet spot for me in terms of my albums. But Periphery's new album is fantastic. And then Invent Animate and their new album, Heavener. That's the one I shared with you a few days ago there, Christian. Great album. It took me a couple of listens to really catch on to it, but really loving it. Been listening to Currents, of course, because they're like my favorite band right now. The Plot and You, fantastic singles. I'm ready for that album to come out too. And then a little bit of a little Gideon in my day as well. And I've just been going back and forth between all those bands. So back to what you were. Now we're going to reverse. You said you had been playing a couple of games. Fortnite 2.0 and what else? You're mute, sir.
Anyway, sorry, I had to cough and I forgot to push the button. Anyway, Fortnite 2.0 Creative 2.0 came out, and it's pretty much the best way I can explain it is Roblox with better graphics. Fortnite is letting you create a game inside of a game using the Unreal Engine, the new Unreal Engine, which is
Inception.
5, I think it is, whatever it is. It looks so they have pre-made worlds already out. They have like a Call of Duty version. They have some other things, and it's all free. You can play whatever you need to play, but I think you have to enter like numbers, like a certain world code to get into them. But it looks fantastic. Like if that's what the future gaming looks like using this Unreal Engine, I cannot wait to see.
Dude, I'm gonna pull it up right now as we're talking. It was the trailer for Hellblade 2, and apparently it looks fucking amazing in that Unreal Engine. Let me see if I can pull it up. But has the gameplay changed at all with
So they have two different
Fortnite?
Fortnites. Fortnite you can build, and there's Fortnite where you don't have to build. It's just straight up a shooter. And the different worlds that I've seen, um team deathmatch. They had one where it was like an RPG where you run around with a sword and you like go attack monsters, kind of like Monster Hunter a little bit. It
Wow.
I'm telling you, it looks fantastic. You definitely have to look it up.
All right. I'm watching this trailer for
They made some dude made a roller coaster ride, and you're pretty much first person on a roller coaster.
bro. I think this is I don't think this is in engine. I think this is ooh, bro. I just watched a little bit of that trailer for Hellblade 2.
Sir, it's fantastic.
Dude, it looks fucking like real life.
Dude, that real engine, that new real engine is fucking disgusting.
Ooh.
Did you see they redid the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, like the city in it?
No.
It looks disgusting, sir.
I'm gonna
Like
need a remake.
in the oh shit, yeah, if they do a remake, that'd be yeah, all day.
Just
I don't
back
think the
it up, man.
Switch can withhold that. I don't know
They'll
if the
probably
Switch
sell
will
it
be
for
able to
70
hold that.
bucks. They'll be selling it for 60
Oh,
bucks.
dude, right? $100
What? This game
Why
came
is this
out 2 years
$100? Here, take my money.
ago. Right? I'm one of those people. Fuck y'all.
Right, right. Steelbook.
Dude, I'm so pissed off I didn't get my steelbook for Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So fucking pissed off about that. All the scalpers got it and the bots. Mm,
All the scalpers got it. What a bunch of fucking heathens.
mm.
Mm-mm-mm.
So I've been playing a little bit of Fire Emblem Engage, still kind of making my way through that. But like I said earlier, I've been focused on My Hero Academia. I've been focused on, kind of getting our TikTok side of our content together. Also the Let's Play series. I've been just doing a whole lot of other podcast related stuff, trying to get it up and running. Just to get, I don't want to say extra followers, but try to branch out and bring more people in. So video games with like Fire Emblem has been put on the back burner. But I have put in, I think, 4 hours of Dead Space remake, and I think I told Christian this before we even started the episode. I don't want to talk too much about Dead Space remake, mainly because I do want to save it for like a little bit longer segment so we can really dive deep into that shit. Shout out.
Shout out, Jinxie Wicker.
But I am I am really, really loving it. So far, it is my game of the year. Granted, I've only played 2 games, but my statement still stands. Between this and Fire Emblem, I know this is crazy. I would probably play Dead Space Remake again before I played Fire Emblem. Just saying.
That's disappointing, but yet
It is.
revealing.
But it's not also trashing Fire Emblem, because Fire Emblem really is a great game. It's just, I don't know. It's just I was expecting more. But Dead Space Remake,
That's
the
what
graphics, like I
she
said,
said.
that's absolutely what she said. Um, Graphics are amazing. Like I said earlier, I got videos on TikTok now with scares of me just getting scared like a motherfucker, and it's a lot of fun. And there was, I think it's episode number 6 that's coming out for the Let's Play series. Dude, I have never laughed. I laughed and then got scared shitless and then started laughing again. I was in this weird cyclone of fucking emotions when this
I'm so
fucking video,
scared but happy.
like,
Why do I have an erection?
the video is titled Die Laugh Love or some shit like that. It's fucking stupid. Like, I was laughing
That's
and
fantastic.
crying like a little bitch all at the same time.
I believe it. I
Yeah.
believe it.
So really, really loving going through that. And I've also started playing with some more of the like different weapons that you get, like the Ripper and then the flamethrower. So really enjoying playing with some of those other weapons. And yeah, it's been a great, great experience. And I recommend y'all come check it out. I mean, I'm not saying I'm great at the game because I'm not, but if you're looking
It's
for some
entertaining.
if you're looking for some entertainment, come on, guys. Like, come hear me scream like a little bitch. But
So I wanted to show you something real quick before.
okay.
I don't know if you can see this. If I can show this.
I can't.
Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Let me take this blur to this thing.
I see Ninja Turtles.
Let me get my face out of it. Anyway, so I have an OG. I have two of them. Two OG. Oh wait, that's not it. Okay. Two OG Ninja Turtles.
Oh, those
from back in the fucking day.
dude, I loved those toys.
2002 on this one. And
oh, that's the CGI game. Not CGI game, the CGI movie. That one in your hand.
This one?
Yep.
Yep.
I see
Still in
the
a box.
I see the logo.
Yep, I see it. Both of them are RAF. Weirdest thing.
I mean,
one of them's for you, one of them's for me.
sir.
So you get to pick a number between 1 and 2 later on in life, and you can that'll determine which one you get.
That sounds sexy.
It does. And they're still in box, mint in box.
Are they mint?
I don't know. They don't taste very good.
Fucking dumbass.
Yes, they're still sealed, sir.
I fucking hate you.
But I know. It don't taste very minty. It's fine. It's fine.
Right.
Everything's fine.
I was gonna go somewhere with that, but I'm gonna save that for later.
Yes. Yes.
All right,
But
so
yeah, no, I'm really good.
So let's go ahead and close this episode out with our weekly recommendations. What do you recommend to these fine people?
I'm going to recommend Fortnite. As much as I hated it here lately, from the whole building and the kids building, skyscrapers to fight, they actually buckled down and actually made it more playable now. Now you can, it fits for everybody. There's not just that diehard sweaty kids that spend nothing but playing video games all day every day because have their life
sitting in their mama's basement in their whitey tidies eating Cheetos.
Right. Oh no, I don't have anything. I don't have work. I don't have this. I'll just sit home and play video games. It's fine. Not bitter about
it. Yeah, you didn't sound bitter at all.
No, never. Did you see the 30th anniversary Power Rangers? It's coming.
But you think this is a fucking
the
game?
OGs. The OGs, sir.
You think this is a game, sir? Of course. I fucking.
No, I'm not. No. I figured you would, but I'd bring it up anyway since we were talking about Netflix. Not Pornhub, but Netflix.
I was watching that trailer and I was like, I'm 100% fucking watching that.
Right? Like Billy even came back. Like that dude said no to everything.
I do this.
Like, he didn't want nothing to do with this fucking series.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought they were gonna they were gonna show Tommy somehow in this.
So the Green Ranger is in it, not Tommy. If I had to guess, it's gonna be an OG film of him because he's obviously R.I.P.
Mm-hmm.
But Green Ranger is in it in the beginning.
I really thought
he even takes his helmet off, but they don't show it.
I thought they were gonna show him in the trailer, and I was like the final shot for that trailer. And I've been, dude, that's be so fucking dope. Do it, fucking do it.
White Dragon's about to drop though.
When?
I think in 2 months. I think they said they're finishing everything.
That shit's gonna be tight.
They're pretty much dedicating this to him.
Well, as they should.
Dude, I cannot wait. I can't wait. I cannot wait for that.
Dude, that is a Patreon watch along right there.
It is. I'm so ready.
Oh yeah. Oh, I ain't even done my weekly recommendation.
No.
Let's see here. I am going to recommend Dead Space Remake, guys. If you're a horror fan out there and you're looking for some spookiness in your life, then 100% go play Dead Space Remake because I have screamed like a bitch multiple times while playing this. And then I think I was texting, was I texting you? I was saying you no, I was texting somebody else about Dead Space Remake, I think. I was at first the game really scares you with like jump scares and whatnot, but you kind of pick up on it and you pick up on when those necromorphs are going to come out and fucking scare you, right? Well, now they're doing like Kool-Aid man breaking through the fucking wall shit for you. And dude, I am not prepared for that shit.
All I can hear is, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh
Oh,
no.
oh no. It's
Did you
Scappy.
do you remember in Biohazard when the fucking dad busts through that fucking wall?
Right. Like when you're sneaking by, you're like, I'm gonna fucking get it. And he's like, nope, not today, bitch. Run away back to the safe room. Back to the safe room. Everybody run.
But yeah, guys, go play Dead Space Remake if you need to have some horror in your life. But guys, that is going to be it from us. And we appreciate y'all joining us. We appreciate y'all supporting us either way by listening to our audio only formats or going to our YouTube channel, checking us out on the Let's Play series or checking this episode out, whichever. Give us some likes, share our shit, not literally, figuratively, unless you're into that kind of shit and that's going to give us followers, then I will absolutely let you do it. But that's neither here nor there. But we appreciate you joining us, and we will catch y'all next time on another episode. Laters.
Latest.